Well, first of all, I was trying to see where my options were here, and because I had to do the HBAT Ireland, that exam brought my points down. So even though that I had the points in the Leaving Cert, I had to choose other opportunities, other possibilities, perhaps abroad. That was number one. And number two was because Poland had all the programs in English. Unlike other universities here in Europe, that after year one or two, the student is required to sit for a language exam. And that completely changes the whole picture because it would mean that I would need to learn another language. So I wasn't really comfortable with that, and that's why the reason why I chose Poland, because from year one to final year, you do your career in English. Well, yeah, many questions rose, and I was a bit concerned because any medical university in Poland would require the students to complete from 140 to about 200 hours of practice, which is like an elective, like a placement during the summer. So I wasn't really sure whether or not it was going to be easy enough to apply for that once I came back home here to Dublin. But that didn't seem to be a problem. It was only a matter of filling in an application and an interview. And yeah, I completed all my placements here in Dublin in a local hospital. Well, it was very rewarding. First place. It's not really easy to finish a very hard 6 years program in any medical university, I would say. But most importantly, I found that it was all worth it in the end. Not because I had to go abroad or I had to complete my education somewhere else. It meant that I was missing something out. I very often meet people that finished the school here in from the Royal College of Surgeons or Trinity College, UCD, and basically I honestly say that the programs or the layout of how medicine is taught in Poland is basically exactly the same thing as here, only with the difference that they offer more places to overseas students. Well, that's a very good question. Poland has a lot to offer to students in terms of the social life. In terms of medicine, there's not only one program. There's not only one program in Polish, but the program in English consists of people from America, people from many areas here in Europe, and also the Irish people. So I just felt that I wasn't run out of options. I was never bored. There was always something to do. And in terms of the city, I would say it's very clean, very safe. And also it is very friendly to students, I would say, and that is because it's pretty cheap to study in Poland in comparison to an Irish or an UK university. That's a very good question, and it's one of my main priorities while I was searching for opportunities abroad as well. My parents were also very concerned about whether or not it would be recognised once I was done, completed the education there in Poland. But the answer to that is yes, it is recognised, and not only that, I think it's a very good point to highlight the fact that the HSC recognises students or Irish citizens or Irish residents graduating from Polish universities, but also once the student is done in Poland, that student is able to come back here, is able to apply through the HSC for the internship. And not only that, but also there's nothing to miss in terms of opportunities because that student could go into the very first round of the HSC post offers. And that is a very good thing that Poland has in comparison to other European universities. Well, first of all, I need to say that I'm very 100% proud of being one of the students or further students from one of the Polish universities. Graduating from Polish university was absolutely an experience and is totally recommendable. I felt that I was enriched not only by the Polish culture, but also in terms of medicine. I felt that the teachers, the doctors and the professors that I learned from were really putting so much emphasis in preparing the students for a career in medicine. Honestly, as a physician, I feel that I'm ready to undergo my career. Well, yeah, I would definitely 100% encourage students, Irish students or the UK students, to go to Poland. It's an amazing experience. It's I feel that I benefit from the whole experience about moving abroad, learning from a different culture. It's totally recommendable. I know it's difficult. I know it's somehow different to consider Poland or consider any other university abroad, because you have to be away from home, away from your family. However, why not? It's an experience, and perhaps it's an enrichable experience that people would be benefit from.